Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. Rise and Fall continues today. We're playing as the Zulu. We're in a war with the Cree. We conquered Japan. But we left off with us getting ready for an assault on Jerusalem, which we're still preparing for. We're waiting for this catapult to make it down to be a little safer. I might take a stab at it, but I really don't want to risk losing anything. So I'd rather... because we've been a little haphazard down here, to put it probably mildly. We've lost a little more than we definitely should have, so I don't want to lose any more than we already have. So I want to try to just clear up troops where we can, get things into a position to make an actual assault. But I don't want to put my units at in any more risk than they need to be to get the job done, basically. I'm being a better leader than I have been.
An enormous and lofty column of flame.
Hey, it's the volcano that I can't pronounce.
To read as perfectly at night as if it had been day.
What does that give? Adjacent plot seals +1, culture +2 food. So that's a pretty nice tile, especially since it's down in the tundra, which are absolutely garbage tiles. It actually makes them a little bit reasonable, a little okay, instead of just being absolutely awful. Our golden age is letting us move our settlers two more, or our builders, two more spaces than normal. The Cree, we're not going to go to peace with you yet, although getting that 50 gold per turn would be nice.
If you owe the bank
I'm not better than that 50 gold.
If you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem.
Many dispute the actual start of the Renaissance era, but you know it when the Zulu discovered banking. They keep... Is this just because we're getting the first set? Like, we have banking first, we have this first, we have that first. But it's like, this is the start of the Renaissance era. No, this is the start of the Renaissance era. How about this? Was this the start of the Renaissance era? Shh. Maybe it was all the start of the Renaissance era. Okay, let's just heal him up out here. What else do we want to improve along the way? I guess we can get this pasture. Which city did we drop? We dropped him over here, so we can get a bonus to chopping things over here. But really, we can only chop these, which are... unfortunately, our major sources of food over here. We could chop them and drop farms down and then put mines up here. I don't know. I don't know what's best for them. They're in a predicament. We dropped them over there in hopes of being able to rush the Petra with chopping some stuff, which would have given us, you know, a lot of benefit had we been able to accomplish that. Alas, we could not accomplish it. And that's okay. Not great, but okay. Pike and shot would be, I guess, the promotion for our unit, but we don't really want pike and shot. Our guys are, our guys are good, but pike and shot is better. We lose the low cost. We lose the bonuses that we have. So I don't know. We give up a decent amount by going for metal casting. But we could use some gunpowder units. I would not be opposed to that at all. I'm going to start researching gunpowder. Let's see. We could get a spy. Takes a while to build anything else right now. Would an industrial zone anywhere be useful? Like here would be pretty good. I mean, they need housing and food right now. So I guess you gotta give them a granary. What are we complaining about here? Insufficient housing, insufficient amenities. The Akonda gives housing, right? +1 housing? Okay. You get an Akonda. We'll put it up here in the desert. And where's our catapult? Okay, it's making its way. Like I said, I don't want to get too hasty over here, because we have had some issues with me getting just a little overconfident and causing myself some problems. So let's get our guys out of range while we wait for the catapult to make its way down. So that's going to be a few turns. Hello, Gitarja. Hello, Indonesia. Alright. It's an honor to meet you. Don't mind us, we've just been destroying our continent. I like this trader. The one that can be seen from anywhere. Do we destroy? So we could get a lot of food from up here. I say we destroy these jungles. It seems worthwhile, especially since we do get the bonus from this guy, so like it's still pretty worthwhile probably. And yeah, I don't want to put him in range and get him blasted, so let's be cautious as we advance. It's a cautious approach here. We're being good. We're not being dangerous Zulus over here. We're being good Zulus. You can heal up right here, my friend. And we've got this Impy right here. He's the one that we want to try to capture the city with to get that bonus. I don't remember what the skill is that unlocks the next... The unlocking of armies?
All that glisters is not gold.
And the UI didn't tell us about the one that unlocked the other thing, so I don't actually remember what we need to be chasing for the good of our people. All land, melee, anti-cav, and... Oh yeah, we could use this. Let's drop the commercial adjacency bonus thing in favor of getting that campus one back over here. So this just makes our guys better. So that's what Oligarchic Legacy was. It was a card that we could use. So that's what we got from building the building in our town. The Warlord's Throne, I believe, is what unlocked that for us. One build left. So let's chop this. Let's build another builder up there. I think you need a builder. We were building this to defend with, but we're gonna send it over to try to meet up with our friends, I think. That seems like the best course of action right now. We'll get another builder over here. I want to try to get probably some farms out to make some of our... We have a weird situation up there where things are either like all production or all food. It's not what I prefer to have. I like to have a mix of like, you know, a couple food, a couple production on the thing. Let's see what you can get. +1 production for each strategic resource in the city. That would give him a production from that if we get it. Allows city to purchase districts with gold is potentially amazing. I don't know how much that's going to cost, though. I want to grab it just to see. Like, okay, so this is the town with her in it, I believe. So now 500, 400, so not terrible costs. I just had to, like, the reason I wasn't planning on using it immediately, but I kind of just had to know, you know? The only way we're going to figure it out is to try it or look it up later, and we might as well try it since we had it available. That's my thoughts on it, at least. Okay, so we can get him into position next turn. So let's see. We can't get you guys any closer without putting you in harm's way. He needs to move 2. You guys can move 2. He only... Yeah, this will be fine. Let's move him down here to give us a little more elbow room down here for whatever has to happen. I need to move this catapult probably to this spot. But there is that swordsman over here that we want to watch out for. Okay, everybody skip your turns. Skip your turns. We're working towards exploration right now. This is going to give us a new government. No, we're not making peace with you right now. We've got things to accomplish. Okay, so upgrade that. Let's move you through here. We don't want to put you in range of the city's defenses if we can handle it or achieve that. Let's just send you here. And let's get a spy. We're still making positive gold per turn, which is good. I think we want an Anaconda. We want to make this an easier adventure for us. If we put one here, then it'll make sieging Mistawasis easier. That's costly. If we drop it here, then it makes taking that easier, and it puts us a little safer over here. If we bought this tile, it makes taking this city... I think that taking this city is going to be easy enough, so I think we... Let's go a little extreme here and put a Conda out here. Because I am trying to conquer these things, so let's actually put forth the effort there. Okay, so he needs to get into range. And now we're going to need to have our friends defending him. We'll cut off supplies here. You need to get into range. I am worried about him dying, but if he dies, then it just means we don't get an upgraded... We don't get an upgraded core going. Which isn't the end of the world, but, you know, it's not preferable. But this is going to fall super fast. I probably didn't need to be this worrisome about it. I did that because we were losing some guys. We were hemorrhaging our army. And it got me a little nervous, but once we take out Jerusalem, we'll be able to probably get an easier advance over here. Especially since... Well, that's a different city. Once that gets up there, that'll be helpful too, but just helpful in a different manner. Alright, another crossbowman. We're trying to get our crossbowmen all upgraded into cores. Dear crossbowman Kuz, I can't get beer in me. Okay, let's get a granary there at the max thing there. Okay, so they did attack my catapult, which is understandable and expected. But he's gonna be safe. Safe indeed. Okay, let's fix this tile. And let's get our archers hitting this bad boy. I think the walls fall this turn. The walls have definitely fallen. I could have moved that guy so he could have shot. Slight mistake, but not the end of the world. Okay. We don't want any of these guys to attack because they'll take it. We want to just damage it a little more and let our friend do the work. This guy, we want him to do the work. So just stay here, protect the catapult. Catapult should be safe. We're going to take that next turn. We're going to get an upgraded impy. Unless something terrible happens to him. He should be fine though. I don't see a world in which he got wrecked there, but you never know. Okay, so let's get some mines built up here to have more production available to us. Let's start shooting this city down. I want the catapult to get experience, actually, so let's make sure he lands a blow. And then one of you guys can drop it down to nothing. Nobody else is getting experience. We take it with our MP. He gets upgraded to a core. Everything's beautiful again. My confidence has been revigorated. Or reinvigorated. Is revigorated a word? It might be. It sounds wrong in my head, though. Hold the line. Adjacent units of a different class get plus 10 combat strength versus cavalry. That sounds pretty good. As an ability to have, I like it. So if you've got a mix of things, like if you have an adjacent catapult, he's safer versus cavalry. So that seems like a pretty good ability. Okay, Jerusalem is ours now. Are they going to plot a emergency against us? They might. I don't know. They did last time we took one of these things, so does that make it more or less likely? Does it have any impact on it at all? I don't know. We're here to find out. We're learning. Okay, so we've got that catapult core. We need to heal it up. We've got another catapult core coming down here. So I think this is our Cree taking force right here. We just need to play it smart. We need to move everybody into range so we can knock out the walls as fast as possible. You play it safe. You play it a little intelligently. You don't just rush in like a fool. You use your old noodle. And, you know, good things can happen. Good things can happen. You were told that they couldn't, but they can. Alright, let's get a campus up here. Let's repair our monuments. And let's heal our guys up, which most of them are healed, but we need the catapult to be at strength. Let's wait for our other catapult to make it there. Let's refuse his peace deal. His peace deal is getting sweeter and sweeter over time. As far as how much money he's willing to give us. Okay, so we're getting bonuses up here. Like I said, we really need to protect our catapult friend. Let's put our catapult in town right now, because town is the safest of locations for him. We can easily dispatch this knight and then cut off that other dude. We've got another crossbowman that's making his way down. We've got 2 crossbowmen that are making their way down, actually, which means we're going to be able to upgrade 2 of our guys down here to cores that... we only have 2 that aren't cores. So we have this guy and this guy, right? Yeah. So let's stop building another crossbowman over here. It's unnecessary. Let's switch to building a university. And then you can... let's get you a knight core for some mobility. We have one of them and it's very nice, but I'd like some more. I would like some more, please. Please, sir. Can I have some more? More? It's exactly that sequence. Okay, we get rid of their units there. We can fix the thing that we broke. We've built that. We get 1 more charge with this guy right here. And really, we should probably upgrade one of these to have a lumber mill. Give us a slight boost to production up there. Production is a little bit lacking in that town, it looks like. It looks like it's got a lot of woods, but none of them are upgraded. So, doesn't really have any mines available. Oh, we have another crossbowman coming down here. Let's have him stay up in Kyoto just to safeguard Kyoto. We don't need to unnecessarily send another one that's not going to make a core out of anything. He's just going to be a lot weaker than everybody else in comparison. We've got 1 charge left. Here, what do we do with it? I think we're going to go improve this with a farm. And let's get a builder going here. Oh, we just built a builder. So, hold on. Let's change that up. Let's get their ancient walls built. We want this iron resource. Let's make sure that they're actually using the iron resource. And we'll upgrade, obviously, this Mercury next. Jerusalem was conquered. We could make our attack a little easier with an Anaconda up here. But we need walls, I guess, for an Anaconda to actually be more useful to us. Okay, so let's start putting ourselves in position up here to do something. We don't want to put ourselves in range of it yet. It's too dangerous. We want to have... well, we don't want to go in until we're ready to strike. And we're not ready to strike because our artillery, our catapult is injured. So we're going to let that heal up. We're also... that gives us a little time for this other artillery to join us. So, what's our fastest route? It looks like going across here. We'll be able to finish 1 more core of crossbowmen before this next conflict starts, it looks like. All of these are improved, so let's send this builder... well, we gotta fix this one, actually. Fix this. And we can send him up here to help out. I like this movement bonus we got going on for the builder from the Golden Age. It's not the most impressive thing ever. We're not making a lot of progress to avoid a Dark Age right now, by the way. We need to get to 81 points, and we're at 63, so... if we fall into a... if we fall into a Dark Age, I wouldn't be all that surprised. But they don't seem too bad, honestly. They actually can probably be pretty beneficial. But you generally, I don't know. It sounds bad, so. Alright, we got that guy upgraded. Well, we've got another guy coming to join us and one more unit there, so things are looking good there. They do have an encampment over here. That's good to know. Alright. You go up here. So next turn, the catapult should be fully healed and start moving in. Empty core, you can look up here. They have a couple catapults. Catapults obviously aren't the best at defending. But they are damaged still. So we're just waiting on our catapults to get here so we can take this thing down safely. I might be being a little overly cautious because of, you know, the troubles that happened earlier with me being a little too aggressive. I might be swinging from too aggressive to too trying to be too secure with my actions here. That's entirely possible, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Obviously, I've made some mistakes along the way. If you point, I always want to improve. So if you can point out something that you know, oh, you should have done this.
Animal. Glories in gunpowder and loves parades.
Hopefully I can take it to heart and try to deal with it. I'm trying to improve, you know, is the thing. So let's send him to spy on this guy over here. So let's go check it out. Let's check it directly out. So, like I said, we can start up. We could upgrade to pike and shot. Getting the bombard is definitely worth it. So I think we'll probably lose our ability to construct our special units, but we've sort of stopped constructing them anyway. Pike and shot are strength-wise better. So it may be fine. I don't know. I'm slightly concerned, but you gotta roll with it. Let's see. Let's just get some infrastructure going here. They're at max population right now, so we should be improving the granary there. They're over max housing here. So a granary there. Let's get ancient walls to defend Jerusalem. And okay, so we've got room for the... If we move him up here, then next turn he can move in. So let's see. So we want him right here. Next turn he'll be able to get into position. Like landing here, potentially. Is this a hill? No, that's plains. Okay, good. So we can actually put him here or here, and he'll be able to hit the wall. This catapult will get in shortly as well. I don't need them getting in at exactly the same time. Probably. I say that now, I might be rushing things again. I might be rushing it. Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. I don't honestly know. I think it'll be fine, but you never really know. Let's see. If we break this off, we can then replace it with a mine. Get the bonus for just ripping it up right there. Let's get a watermill building. And what do you want to do? Let's go build a mine in here to try to make things build a little faster. So next turn is the turn we move in and start surrounding this city. Not this turn, next turn. So skip turn on all these guys. Next turn, we'll move them in. We'll position... I think I'm going to drop the catapult. Hello, Cree frigate. I would appreciate you not bombarding my city like that.
From exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started.
Let's see if we can get any melee attacks in this turn that we need to do. If we drop him here, we can put an archer on that spot here, and he'll get a bonus for attacking from that location. You can't see the wall from here? Okay. You won't be able to see it from here either, so this is not a good spot for you. Let's move you over here. You're going to be providing the backdrop over here for support. Let's get you up here. We'll have you guys supporting, but we're kind of in a choke point over here. We've got it mostly surrounded already. We just need to we need to start dropping our catapult shots in on it. And we'll move him up there because he can take this impy's spot and fire from there across the water. I really wish that I remembered which thing gave us the next bonus. Maybe it's mercantilism. Maybe it's nationalism. Nationalism is when you normally get your other bonus. Let's try mercantilism because I will have a bunch of trade routes, and having that bonus gold will be nice. We're changing our government, which means that our guys are going to lose some strength, unfortunately. But we're getting more policies and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth it. We still get to keep our oligarchic legacy card. So now it's a card. That's cool. I like it. We'll keep it. Let's take the professional army policy, because I think we're about to be able to upgrade our guy to a cannon. Bombard. And we would like to at least try to upgrade one of them. That's going to make them significantly more powerful. Let's get a bonus to trade routes, because I think we're about to pick up a couple. Actually, this probably makes more gold for us than that did. We need to get a little bit of gold going is basically the point I'm trying to get across here. Let's see how this looks. Ancient traditions of governance evolve, and Shaka chooses Merchant Republic as its new way to rule. Turn 149 plus 2 era score. Our era score is still behind the ball here. But we'll have to address this next time. So we're about to start the siege, but this is going to end this video. So next time, the siege of Makwa Saka Hikan. Makwa Saka Hikan, something like that. I apologize for butchering that for anyone who actually knows how it's pronounced. But like the video if you're enjoying the series. Subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate the support, guys. You have no idea how much it means to me. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I am loving this expansion so far. Great improvements. Love the game. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time.